What's up? It's Jati Jones, and today we're going to talk about the relationship between you and your father. And if you don't have a biological father, but you have some other father figure in your life, this is still going to apply to you. But this is especially for father-son relationships. So when I was growing up, my father and we butted heads a lot. We had different philosophies on life. We had different belief systems, different value systems. And because of that, we butted heads a lot. We argued a lot, we disagreed a lot, and we just had a different view on things. Okay? So what I want to tell you is that's pretty natural. So if you're butting heads against your dad or with your dad, understand that that's a phase and that's okay. And the phase may come to an end, it may not. But what I want to tell you is that that is not reason to start hating him or, just kind of like distancing yourself from him. Now, this is going to depend on a case-by-case basis. If your father is like really meddling in your life and he's just not being reasonable, sure, you have full right to kind of distance yourself. However, for most situations, what I would recommend is is to kind of be cool with agreeing to disagree. Okay? Just know that your father wants the best for you and you're better off being in good terms with each other. So what I wish someone would have taught me when I was younger and my father was still alive is that you can have drastically different views and still get along. Because I took it maybe too personally and I distanced myself from him and I damaged the relationship unnecessarily due to me taking things maybe too personally, thinking that the father-son butting head thing wasn't normal. Had I known it was normal, maybe I would have been more forgiving and kind, right? So if your dad is still alive, my recommendation to you, to save you from regret and to have peace in your heart, is to do your best to have a healthy relationship with your dad, because it's going to make you and him both stronger as a result. You don't want to grow old with regret that maybe you could have been kinder to your father. You need to realize that your dad was just a young dude who got a kid and grew old and had to figure everything else, had to figure out life, just like you right now are trying to figure life out. You understand? So cut him some slack. Cut him some slack. Don't be too hard on him. I think a lot of sons are maybe even too hard on their dads. Remember, your dad is just a guy just like you, man, and he's figuring things out too. And sometimes our dads don't really show us. They try to pretend like they've got it all figured out because they're our dads, and they need to show us that we can depend on them. However, the secret is, man, he's just figuring it out just like you are, right? So give him some help, give him some love, give him some compassion. And if you have a healthy relationship with your dad, you're going to have a clear conscience, a clear heart, and that's going to be a lot healthier for you. Okay? So speaking from experience and my father passing away before I could really make peace with him, we had an okay relationship at the end, but there was still a lot of things that could have been cleared, we could have made peace, and I should have gotten over my anger. I was trying to get revenge for past things that he had done. He never beat me or anything, but he just hurt my feelings, let's say, right? And I wanted him to apologize for things that he didn't. And so I was holding a grudge. And then he passed away instantly, unexpectedly, of a heart attack. And now I have to carry that on all those unresolved issues and resolve them in a different way. So if your father is alive, man to man, I'm telling you, if he's around, make peace with him, man. You need to have it's going to help you clear conscience, clear heart. It's very important as a man, if it's possible, to have a loving relationship with your father. And my advice to you, man, let go of your anger, forgive. All right, forgive. If there's something you need to forgive, I'm telling you, man, if you want peace in your heart and you want to grow old without regret, you're better off forgiving. Having too much pride and holding on to your anger and trying to punish another person, it's not going to, both people lose. All right? So that's my recommendation to you. Man to man, make peace with your dad. Be cool with your dad. Give him compassion and understanding. He's just a dude trying to figure things out. So you may not know it, but he needs you and your help just as much as you need him. So be there for your father. That's the cool thing to do. So that's it for today's video. I would be interested to hear your comments. Are you mad at your dad? Do you refuse to talk to your dad? Are you hesitant? This would be a great discussion to have in the comment section. And my promise for 2020 is I'm going to respond to every single comment. So I look forward into engaging in this man-to-man discussion with you.